Okay, let me explain. This is the 1894 Winchester pre-64 that I have done some initial videos on. I have also done some videos which go through the restoration process, and unfortunately those videos have been lost. So some of the processes that I was showing of the restoration of this Winchester, I'm not going to have any videos for them. So the best that I can do for you today is I can show you what I can, which is basically the finished product. There's really only one thing left I have to do to the gun, which is this little magazine tube holder right there. I had to fabricate that from scratch because I couldn't get one. So I had to make that, and unfortunately I just haven't blued it yet. So that's really the only thing left to finish on this gun. The stock turned out just lovely. It's got a really nice dark colour to it, really nice finish. It's a hand rub oil finish. There's absolutely no sealant. There's no modern products. It is just 100% hand rub oil finish. I use an alkanet stain. So it's an alkanet root that stains the oil in a deep dark red. And yeah, just the stock turned out really nice. I'm very happy with it. It's got lovely grain. I couldn't have picked a better piece of blackwood for it. The scope is a Malcolm 6 times long scope. It has the windage and elevation mount. So it is as you can see in the video there, it's a 30 WCF, which is a Winchester 3030. That's the adjustment there for elevation, and either side is windage. So it actually mounts in the original dovetail mount, and so does the front with an extension. So from the brass coupling forwards, that's not scope, that's just an extension. So yeah, I know this is a top eject, and there's probably a few astute people out there who are saying, "But Sam, you dickhead, you've put a scope on a top eject. You can't do that." Well, this mount is very slightly offset. It's kind of difficult to see, but it's quite a wide dovetail. So the mount on the Malcolm scope is quite wide. I've offset it all the way to the left on both the front mount and the rear mount, and I'm actually able to eject a cartridge. It does make contact with the scope, so I'm actually going to make a very small brass deflection plate and have that mounted to the side of the scope, so that when a cartridge ejects across the top, it'll make contact with that small brass plate and just flick out. Right now it does do that, but I don't want to damage the scope because it is an expensive scope. So I will be making a small cartridge deflector built into the scope just to keep it all in good nick. So the color case hardening turned out quite good as well. Really nice blues to it, both sides. It is a proper color case harden. It is not a chemical finish. It is a genuine, honest to goodness, chuck it in a tin of charcoal and heat it up till it's hot, bone char type color case harden. I'm very, very pleased with how the rifles turned out. The next videos I plan to release are going to be taking this one to the range and shooting it. So, I suppose I'll see you all in that one. Bye.